What's up guys, Hobcat here and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. Last time we were in the Stygian study, getting that cleared out. We also... was it last video or video before that? No, it was last video that we knocked out most of the bosses. We only have... oh, hello mama. We only have Prime Enoch and Prime Irad. So with any luck, we'll be able to knock those out in this video. I have to hope we get some more relics. Still holding out hope for reward drums. Fingers crossed. So, instead of watching me waffle for an entire hour, well, 40 minutes as it would have been, I will put a cut in and return to you all when something happens. Oh, a bit of gear. Crescent Helm +3. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, we're fine. Dodged it. Huh, haven't seen this room before. Okay, just slow and steady, I guess. And some gear at the end. Crescent Trinket +3. Always nice to get more gear. Okay. Oh, hello. Take that right away. And the boss room. Still holding out hope. We've still got some places to explore yet. You know, I think we can do this one. Helps being immune to spikes. Nothing for it, sadly, but hey, it's a fairy chest done. And I think that's a full clear. It is. That's a little unfortunate. That means we're off back to the Sun Tower. Well, I'll rejoin you all there. Some gear. Crescent chest +3. Very nice. Once again, wasn't expecting a piece of gear, but I suppose I should be given the New Game Plus cycle on now. Always a surprise when it comes from a regular chest, though. Hey, we've done this one before. Okay, here's a question: can I do it again? So we go bounce, 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 dash, bounce. Oh, no, I missed it. Bugger. Yeah, well, it happens. Not the first time. Okay. Relic room. That's a shame. Also, I looked up what Catalyst does. It turns out Catalyst increases the amount of time status effects last for by like 30%. Or the power of them or something. So, if we had, say, what do you call it? Amaterasu's, that would, Catalyst would make that even stronger. Unfortunately we don't, so it's not so useful to us. Yeah, well, let's hope for some more. Okay, what we got? Ooh, another glowing ember. God, I would love that. Again, though, I'm really saving for reward drums. With any luck, I'll get one. If I don't, well, I can always come back for it. I'd gladly take another glowing ember. Even more damage. And some gear as well. The kin trinket +1. Oh yeah, I looked at what the kin set does. I remember now. The kin set gives you an extra life if you get the unity bonus for it. I think it also gives you vitality, was it? I think it was vitality bonus. I don't remember. I just remember what the what do you call it? What the unity bonus was. Also, speaking of unity bonuses, that reminds me. Apparently, War Drums works with Lilies of the Valley, and each lily individually. So, if I was to get 2 Lilies of the Valley, that would be an extra 12% damage. So, that's pretty good. Okay, just thinking, just focusing a little bit. But yes, as I was saying, it does count the lilies independently. So in future, it's probably worth getting the lilies, ideally with the war drums, and what do you call it? I just came from that room, didn't I? Getting lilies with the war drums and not opening or going into Namar's room, because you don't get rid of the lilies until you enter the room. And if I had war drums, that would be an extra 12% damage for just 10 resolve, which is practically nothing. So, a thing to consider for future. Oh, hello. Oh, if only. Well, can't do it about it. Okay, we have a fairy chest. A hidden fairy chest. Once again, it didn't give me anything of value. Bit of red aether. Yeah. Hey, and we're at the boss room. That's a bit unfortunate. At least we know there's a glowing ember up here, but that only leaves now Fistons. Let's hope for good luck in Fistons. Also, I need to go talk to the dragon. He no doubt has dialogue for me. And some more gear in Fistons. Ammonite helm +4. Very nice. Not getting much luck finding rooms so far though, which is a bit disappointing. Let's hope for one soon. Okay, first room, what do we get? Oh, really? That's a shame. What was it? Corrupting reagent, I think that was. The one that leaves a puddle on the ground whenever we dash. Not the one I was after, sadly. Well, we've got... yeah, I can do this one. We've got another one yet, so... no need to worry too much. Hopefully we'll have some rooms as well that'll give us some stuff. Fingers crossed, at least. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's not what I was after. If only that were war drums instead. Yeah, well, still time. You never know. Well, we have an apple room. I'll gladly take that one. If I can't get war drums, I'll definitely need all the health I can get. We can do this one. Literally just did it not like 20 minutes ago. Lovely. Another one. Unfortunately, it's just not what I want. It's a real shame. Oh. Okay, another one. I'll take the rage tincture. Because if I can't get war drums, I'll have to go for burst. Well, we'll see. There's still time. Well, we're at the dragon. Has he got anything to say? Child, you have my grace for lending your ear. A gift for the time I've taken, and for the time you shall receive. Oh. Cool. A lot of people seem to be giving me souls recently. Well, I'll take it. Hello, motorbike. Well, only one place left now, and that's to go down to the to where the Nibri Deep was. Still holding out hope, but I get the feeling it ain't gonna happen. Well, looks like it was a no-go. Oh no, there's still room left. Let's shoot back up there and see if it is something. If not, well, I'll return when we're back in the Sun Tower. I think we can do this one. Unfortunately, that's everything. Well, now I have to find a quick way back up to the top. So, as I said before, I'll rejoin everyone in the Sun Tower. Hey, a bit of gear as well. Ammonite cape +4. Again, wasn't expecting a bit of gear. Okay. Okay. Glowing ember. And that's it. That's all I can take. Not the worst selection, certainly. Just not a lot of synergy, which is a shame. Well, back up to the top, and then it's Enoch. Okay, Enoch. Round 2. Dip out of that for a second. Fireballs. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's fine. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Still got tagged, but it's not a problem. Ow. I need to get my, what you call it, my glowing embers back together. And then I need to do this. Big damage. That's what we're after. Also, I should really use my shield. Ow. Hit him with a freeze. Got him. Okay then, now for the hard part. With that look, I'll be able to brute force this. Okay, hitting him. Because they hit him while the rage tincture's active. I didn't think he'd come that far back, I'll be honest. Now. It's fine. Not really. It's causing problems again. Okay, that's a good one. We can get in on that one. Get some damage. Abuse rage tinctures and crits. Ugh. Get him. Got him. Oh boy. One hit. You better stay away with that martyrdom. Very, very sloppy. But it's done. Only a rad left. Oh god. I do not like fighting sloppy. Read this one already. Yeah. Irads. This is where things get interesting. But I don't know what Prime Irad is like. Probably quite painful. Let's find out. Is he start off with 3? Oh no, he's Kadir. More or less. Oh. Yeah. Bastion of Providence. Estuary Irad Prime. Oh, that came out quick. Hit him with a freeze. Oh boy, that's fast. Get out of that. Okay. No, that one. 3. Hit with the freeze. Just Bastion up. I don't know what phase 2 is going to be like. Oh. What is this? Betrayer of Kings. Irad Sin. The heck am I supposed to do here? What? An Ison. First time we've seen one of them. Guess I've just got to survive this gauntlet. Why is Irad the Betrayer of Kings is my question. What did he do to betray the king? Oh. Okay. I think I can hurt him now. The banishment of Namar. Irad's sin. So he banished Namar. Oh boy. This has gotten a little bit complicated all of a sudden. Ow. Just dash through it. Skill crits. Skill crits. Okay. Are we here at last? The broken Irad's sin. That's fine, we'll just pop that on. Dash through that. Now take it on the chin. Get some dash crits in. Ow. If only I had more invincibility. Okay, is that... Okay, we're going back through them all now. Is he dead? He is. That was weird. Honestly, not that bad. That could have been a lot worse. For pride. I thought it would be pride. Well then, time to read his memories, and then we have to find his scar. Don't know where that is. Well, back down we go. Atop a grassy knoll, Estuary Rad peers down upon his armies encamped below. In the clear moonlight, the massive silhouette of the Dragon Lantern towers over the makeshift tents. Hundreds of thick iron chains anchor it to the ground and scrape its scales as it sleeps. Reverberations from each of its breaths can be felt throughout the camp. The beast's capture was the final task before he descended down into the Stygian with his brothers and sisters. Soon they would begin fostering at the Tree of Life, a plan decades in the making. But for Irad, today's victory was in name alone. 20,000 Dragon Lancers flew under his banner today, less than half returned. Landon proved to be a far greater adversary than anticipated, and the cost in life was devastating. Ah, so the Dragon Lancers were what, a brigade that were part of Irad? Must have been. In the waning firelight of his chambers, Estuary Irad reached into a hidden recess in his oakwood desk and withdraws 2 small chests. These chests, each no larger than a perfume box, are both ornately engraved with a white tree and golden sun, identical in every metric, even down to their seeming imperfections. Irad pulls up a chair and gestures to his valet, Messenger Jabal, to sit down. These chests are the Black Seed twins, an experiment by the old scholars. They are built from the same material that crafted Hestia's reliquary. Irad opens the box, revealing identical red velvet interiors. He takes a pen off his table and carefully places it in one of the boxes. When the night hits its zenith, Irad pauses to the sound of bells rhythmically climbing in the distance. What is placed in one box is revealed in the other. As he withdraws the pen from the other box, a look of astonishment crosses Jabal's face. With these devices I can maintain communication with our king. Irad hands one of the Black Seed boxes to Jabal. Keep the box safe, keep it a secret. Though we are at peace now, war will come again, and if the king knows I can be reached, eventually will be vastly expedited. Our people deserve reprieve. Only when war becomes inevitable shall you be giving this to the king. Until then, I will be waiting. Jabal nods as he cradles the box to his chest as if a newborn babe. Okay, something happened. For 500 years, the Black Seed boxes remained empty. For 500 years, there was peace. In that time, Irad turned the barren wilderness of the Stygian into a thriving kingdom worthy of the highest praise. But this tranquility was interrupted the night he received his first message from the box. Soon, the Black Seed boxes surged with plans, schemes that required his expertise. For years, Irad dutifully maintained a secret military correspondence. He provided tactics and strategies remotely, satisfied with the knowledge that each victory on the surface would expand his already illustrious record. I get the feeling I know what happens here. As Irad pores over the latest war plans, a smudged marking in the corner of the document catches his eye. A signature, hastily scrambled out but still legible, reading, Estuary Jabal, the Supreme Strategist. Uh-oh, someone's messed up. Irad could feel a dark rage fill his body. Estuary Jabal, the so-called Supreme Strategist, had betrayed him. One missignature, one unscrubbed lie was all it took for Jabal's treachery to be revealed. The Black Seed boxes had never reached the king's hand. Instead, his messages had been sealing. The messenger had been stealing his notes and taking credit for his victories. When Irad confronted Jabal, he expected to be served hastily built lies and supplications. But instead, Jabal insolently presented Irad with an ultimatum. In war, there is only victor and death. Those were your words, Irad. A great conflict is upon us. You will continue to serve your king from the shadows, or you can choose to abandon his men and let them burn in the fires of battle, knowing you could have prevented it. This is no bluff. There will be the ones to suffer should you choose to betray your king. Colour drains from his face, for he knows his fate is sealed. There is no future for him. Even if he leads the surface army to victory, the king would never know. With his reputation stolen and the tree yet ungrown, the king would have him executed for his failure, and likely replaced by this treacherous opportunist. From atop his spire, Irad looks down at the prosperous kingdom he has built. This is more than just a land of peace and stability. It has become an army of 200,000 strong, and growing. Jabal wanted to take everything from him and push him to ruin, but Irad would not be subjugated. He would destroy anyone who tried. Let the world above burn in the fires of war. Irad crushed the Black Seed boxes into splinters. A new one will be ready to take its place. Oh boy. Irad. There was two estuaries, Jabal and another one, that was mentioned by Tubal in his memories. And Tubal killed one of them, if I'm not mistaken. Estuary Irad smiles as he pores over the reports once more. For over the past decade, the population of the Kingdom of Genesis has exploded, and the size of his army has more than tripled. Citadel Agartha, which was once a well-fortified city, is now a towering fortress, a monument to his will. Irad was almost ready for war. His prior correspondence with the surface had proved him with invaluable information about the king's army, its production capabilities, spread, growth, and even petty rivalries between generals. Not only was he strategically prepared to mount an assault, but he would confront the king's army, but he was confident the king's army would slowly fall apart without his expertise. Estuary Irad frowned over another report. He had taken an aggressive stance on conscription, and the morale of the populace was suffering, but he knew it would pay off soon. Short-term discontent was worthwhile to trade for certain victories. In just a few years, a true battle would begin. I get the feeling something didn't happen. Flames of chaos flickered in Irad's eyes as he viewed the destruction from his tower. As the rebels continued their assault on the Citadel Gartha, he finds it difficult to follow their movements. Ever since the rebellion erupted, his sleep has been stolen by the voices pounding within his skull. My kingdom is burning, my army is dying, I just needed more time, how did it all fall apart? At the very start of the siege, the rebels gained an advantage by sealing the entrance to the tower, trapping Irad and his men inside. They were not the tactics of simple farmers. The attack was well planned and expertly executed. I caused this, increased recruitment over the years, minimal supervision, too little oversight, not enough loyalty built amongst the soldiers. Once the path was cleared, Estuary Irad directed his dragon lancers to strike at key rebel camps with surgical precision. But with every rebel slain, two more appeared. Their numbers seemed endless. I was too greedy, I raised the population too high, too many people, too little food. My dreams have turned into a nightmare. Suddenly Irad feels the ground shudder. In the distance he hears a dull crack as Axis Mundi's bridge buckles. Irad feels hope drain away from his body as the entranceway falls into the reservoir below. Blood and rage resound through the kingdom, but it is deafened by the voices in his mind. Nothing can stop the king from taking your head now. In the rain-soaked rubble of Axis Mundi, Irad nervously pieces its broken steps as his men carefully lower the massive gate. Soon the Kurglian plateau will be cut off from the rest of the kingdom, sealing all those inside. Namar was to blame for all the failures down here, the trade, the rebellion, everything. If Irad could convince the king of this, perhaps he could be spared. Oh, Irad. Also, yeah, nervously paces. She is the estuary of the harvest, yet the tree won't grow. The people love her, yet the rebellion rose under her watchful eye. Why should I be punished for her negligence? But you are their leader, not her. Throughout the conflict with the rebels, Estuary Namar tended to the wounded on both sides. In her eyes, it was an act of mercy, but to Irad, and more importantly the king, it would be an act of treason. The timing is perfect. The Void Beast's arrival coincides with Namar's actions. I can blame it all on her treachery. You betrayed your people above, now you betray your people below. Who will be left to shoulder your failures? Irad's migraine had become relentless. Every thought was now difficult, every waking moment a terrible pain. He could not recall when he last slept, but no matter, for this turn in events may just be enough to exonerate him. No place for weakness in war, only victory or death. That is what I taught my soldiers. It is what you taught Jabal. As Irad lays to rest, he knows The attempt is futile as the voice in his head continued to scream. That's why he was pried. Now, let's have a quick look at something before I end the video. Hopefully it loads quick. I want to get up the scars. So I want to find out where this one is. Come on, come on, load faster. I don't know why my phone is so slow. There. Nearly there. Come on. So, I'm trying to think back to what was said by... Actually, that's a point. I just realised. Both Irad and Tubal sort of knew the truth. Irad more so than Tubal. Because Irad knew there was a new estuaries. And Tubal didn't. And Tubal took that really badly. Another thing as well, actually. What do you call it? For some reason, Tubal is blamed for the death of, what do you call? Oh, the other one, I can't pronounce his name. The Void Beast guy. So, I wonder what will happen with that. Okay, what's this one? Ah. Okay. So I have to head to Lamech's hidden chamber. Okay. Well. Where is Lamech's hidden chamber? Oh, right there. In chamber in the Tower of Lights. Climb to the top of the tower and the sky will be on your right. Can I still get up there? I can. Interesting why the scar's in Lamech's chamber. Then again, Irad ordered Lamech to stand down and not deal with the Void Beasts. There it is. Tell him it's a mistake. Just tell him. Irad, let me fight. I can defeat the Void Beasts and reopen the gates. We can free Namar and help the surviving villagers. This is my chance to do something right for once. Why can't I tell him he's wrong? So it turns out, what do you call it? The Lamech wanted to help Namar, but couldn't. Well, that's going to be it for this video, because we're at the hour mark. So, I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe, or comment as well. Next time we'll be on to the Traitor and Cain once again. So, I will see you all next time.